How's it going, everybody? It's my Fanatic here, and tonight I present to you my WrestleMania 41 Dream Match card. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so before I begin, I do want to preface this by saying that I know that WrestleMania is now a two-night event, but I didn't feel like making cards for 2 nights in order. So what I did instead was just list on all the women's matches first and then the men's. Alright, so the first couple of matches are going to be the women wrestlers only, and then I'll get to the men's later. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. So the first match I have here is for the SmackDown, or no, I'm sorry, the women's tag team titles. I forgot that they were unified for a second. So we're the champions, Bianca Belair and Naomi, and I have them facing Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I was looking at the women's tag division. I was like, yeah, the women's tag division is still is not as bad as it was before, but still it's like, who really cares, honestly? Naomi and Bianca are great, and I even like Shayna and Zoe as a team, but yeah, I don't know. I just threw this match together in all honesty, just to get the those titles on the card. So yeah, and I have Bianca and Naomi retaining. So yeah, there we go. And next up for the WWE Women's United States Championship, we have the champion Chelsea Green defending her title in a triple threat match against Bayley and a returning Alexa Bliss. And I would have Alexa Bliss win, but I would turn her heel when she wins the title by knocking out Chelsea and Bayley with the title, just hitting them over the head with it. Because I think that Alexa is far, far better as a heel anyway, so, why not turn her as a heel in kind of like a shock moment, because, everybody's going to be excited to see her back anyways, so why not turn her heel, at WrestleMania? I think that'd be pretty cool. And for that, I have another triple threat match, but this time for the WWE Women's Intercontinental title. So for the champion, Lyra Valkyria, defending her title against Io Sky and Liv Morgan. And I would definitely have Io Sky win it. I love Io Sky. She's amazing. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. I'd love to see Io Sky get her big moment at WrestleMania. So yeah, there we go. And then for the SmackDown Women's Championship, we have the champion Tiffany Stratton defending her title against a returning Charlotte Flair. And no, I am not having Charlotte go over in this match. It would definitely be Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany needs that really big win. And I think over Charlotte at WrestleMania would be huge. It's like very big win for her. So yeah, but in reality, Charlotte would be the one to win, but not on my show. Tiffany would win for sure. And now we go from the SmackDown to the Raw Women's Champion, as we have Rhea Ripley defending her title against another returning wrestler in Becky Lynch. And I would also have the champion retain in this match, so Rhea Ripley would beat Becky Lynch. To be honest, I'm just not a Becky Lynch fan anymore. I don't even care to see her come back. I just put this match together because, it's a big marquee match. But yeah, I really just want to see Rhea Ripley just have a long, year-long title reign. I can't remember how long her last reign was, but I remember a lot of people were bitching online about it, which was just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm definitely down for another lengthy Rhea Ripley reign again, so yeah, Rhea retains in this match. Okay, so now on to the men's match matches. So first one up is a rather interesting match. So here I would book a 6-man tag team match, as I would have just one final match between Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic. You know, the last match is in this feud once and for all. But this time they would be conjuring up their own teams to take on each other with. And so on Rey Mysterio's team, I have Rey, Damian Priest, and Penta versus Dominic's team, which consists of Dominic, Finn Balor, and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day. And I would have Rey Mysterio's team win, but I think to add a little twist on things, Finn and JD would just leave Dominic all alone. Now, where does that lead Dominic to? I haven't thought about that too much. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. He could take over the LWO and make them all heel. And, you know, give them some, like, boost, because, let's be honest, that faction is just dead right now. So, yeah, I think that'd be cool. And then, you know, throw Dragon Lee into the mix. That'd be awesome. So, yeah, this is actually a match that I could see them doing. But, yeah, I would love to see it. And next up, I have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, as we have the champions DIY defending their titles against Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, the Motor City Machine Guns, and A-Town Down Under. And I would have DIY retain the titles. I would have gone with Fatu and Sikoa, but I do want them to, like, you know, separate. I want this bloodline shit to end already. And I'm very much looking forward to a Jacob Fatu solo run. So, yeah, that's why I'm having DIY retain the titles. And, you know, it would be cool to see the Motor City Machine Guns get a big win on WrestleMania, which I would also be fine with them winning as well, but I don't know. I feel like the tag team titles have been, like, flip-flopping a lot. So, yeah, I think I would just keep the titles on DIY for just a tad bit longer. And after that, I would have another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match, but this time for the Raw Tag Team titles. So we have the champions, the War Raiders, defending their championships against the Authors of Pain, the Creed Brothers, and the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And I would have the New Day win the tag titles. Man, can you guys imagine, like, the heat they would get at WrestleMania in front of, like, what, 80,000 fans? Whew, wow, I definitely want to see that now. So, yeah, I could definitely see this match being booked for real at WrestleMania 41. And I would really much love to see the New Day just, like, get booed hard. So, yeah. And next up for the United States Championship, I would have the champion Shinsuke Nakamura defend his title in a championship scramble match. Yes, I am bringing back this match type. Now, for those of you who don't know what a championship scramble match is, this was a type of match that happened all the way back in 2008 at the Unforgiven pay-per-view. And it was a very cool concept that a lot of fans want to see brought back. And I'm very surprised that WWE has not brought it back ever since, you know, back in 2008. It's been a very, very long time. What's it been, like 17 years? Gosh, oh my God. Wow, time flies. But yeah, it's about time they brought back the Championship Scramble match. And what better way to bring that match back than WrestleMania? So I would have Shinsuke Nakamura defend his title against Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, Kevin Owens, LA Knight, and Santos Escobar in a championship scramble match. And I would have Carmelo Hayes win. I'm a pretty big fan of his, and I think he has a very, very bright future ahead of him. So, yeah, I would definitely give him the win here. And after that, I would have another championship scramble match, but this time for the Intercontinental Championship. So I would have champion, Braun Breaker, defend his title against Braun Strowman, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and Sheamus. And I would have Sheamus finally win the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, I actually feel really bad for Sheamus because I always hear in interviews that is the one title that he wants to win. He doesn't want anything else. He just wants the IC title. And I think it's about time that he finally gets his hands on the title. So that would be a really feel-good moment right there. And it definitely should take place at WrestleMania when he finally wins that championship. Alright, so now I will be going over my quadruple main events. So there are 4 big matches. So starting off with the first one, it is going to be John Cena's final WrestleMania match. And who is he going to be facing? Well, that would be Kurt Angle. Now, I know Kurt Angle had his final match at WrestleMania, what was it, 35, against Baron Corbin, but we're just going to forget about that. That never happened. This will be Kurt Angle's real final WrestleMania match, and John Cena's as well. And, this just should have been the match that should have taken place back at 35. It's just as simple as that. I want to see this match happen at WrestleMania. And next up, I have for the World Heavyweight Championship, I have the champion Gunther defending his title in a fatal 4-way match against CM Punk, who I think is going to win the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins. And I would have CM Punk finally get his WrestleMania moment and win the World Heavyweight Championship. It's about time to put the title on Punk. I was thinking about giving Drew the win because I'm a really big fan of Drew, but I think Punk should win in the end. And after that, I would have Cody Rhodes defend his undisputed WWE Championship against Randy Orton. Now, I know Randy Orton is out injured, and I don't know when he's going to be back, but hopefully he is back in time for WrestleMania, and I think this is the match that should take place at WrestleMania. Now, the real question is, who should go over in this match? Honestly, I want Randy Orton to win. I want, heel Randy back. Just basically 2009 Randy Orton, back and better than ever. I think you can make a very lengthy feud between Cody and Randy because they have a lot of history going back to their legacy days. And, that would just be awesome to see. So, Randy Orton for the win. And for the final match that I think should close out WrestleMania 41, it would be The Rock taking on Roman Reigns. This match should definitely happen. And if it doesn't happen this year, for real, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. I know there are some rumors about, Cody versus The Rock for the championship, but no. It should be The Rock versus Roman Reigns. And end this bloodline storyline for good, please. It has gone on for far too long. So Rock versus Reigns. Without question, I would have Roman win. The Rock does not need the win at all. Just let Roman win, and I don't know. I'm kind of puzzled on what you do from here. What does The Rock do? Does he just leave and just do whatever he does behind the scenes? Or does this take Roman to is he just gonna take time off after this, or does he go after the title, or what? I don't know, but all I know is that this match needs to happen at WrestleMania this year, not next year, not the year after that. WrestleMania 41. Now is the time. And that will do it for my WrestleMania 41 Dream Match card. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. And I would like to give a quick shout out to HJ10113 for this video idea. So thank you very much. I really enjoyed coming up with these matches and being a mark and booking my own WrestleMania. So yeah, a lot of fun. Oh, and I do want to mention one more thing. I have been filming this video sporadically this week. I had to take some breaks in between filming because I've been busy. But I have been noticing that some things have been happening in WWE that has made my dream match card not possible. A lot of these matches got screwed up because of, like, wrestlers switching brands and whatnot. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. So yeah, that will do it for this video. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below what is your WrestleMania 41 dream match card, and let me know what you thought of mine too. So with all that being said, this has been the ASMR Fanatic signing out.